Hi, we are Kevin and Shakina, and 4 years ago we became parents to the world's most premature and lightest twins, Adiah and Adrial Nadarajah. In March 2022, I unexpectedly went into labor at only 21 weeks and 5 days into my pregnancy. At a local hospital, we were told that the babies would be born that very day and that they would not survive their birth. The doctors informed us that even if the babies did survive their birth, nothing could be done apart from giving us comfort care because the babies were too premature. Thankfully, I was transferred to Mount Sinai Hospital, Toronto, and the twins were not born until exactly after midnight on March 4th, 2022 at 22:00. My strongest memory from their birth was the day after they were born, or the morning after they were born, going up into the NICU room with Kevin and seeing them in their isolates. They were so tiny. Adiah was 330 grams smaller than my hand. Adrial was 420 grams, also smaller than the length of my hand. They were so fragile. They did not have fully formed skin yet. Their eyes were fused shut, and they were so tiny. In fact, the tiniest babies the hospital had ever seen at that point. But I remember looking at them and thinking that they looked absolutely perfect and they were so beautiful.
My strongest memory of the twins and their birth was seeing them for the first time in the resuscitation ward shortly after they were born. As I walked in, I just felt a wave of emotions seeing both Adiah and Adrial bagged up due to the fragility of their skin and intubated, and it was a very special moment seeing them for the first time.
Can you tell me what's your name?
Adiah.
Can you show me with your hands how small you were when you were born?
Oh, this one.
That small?
Yeah.
How small were you, Adiah? Do you know that you have a world record?
Yes.
And does it feel special?
Yes.
The twins were in the NICU for 6 months. They faced major conditions and diagnoses and diseases such as bleeding in their brains, chronic lung disease, pulmonary hypertension, neck, which is an inflammation of the bowel, and they almost lost their lives many times. Their health over the past 4 years has been overall really good. They have been in the hospital a few times for minor sicknesses such as the flu and pneumonia and other viral infections, but they're doing really well and hitting all their physical, cognitive, and socio-emotional milestones. We are thankful that we continue to get support from our local community agencies with physiotherapy for the twins, with occupational therapy to help their fine motor skills, with speech language therapy to ensure that they are on the right track and will be school ready in a few months. The children have defied all of the odds and they are healthy, happy children.
What I have to do, Adiah? You just got it. Who is playing basketball?
So their personalities are really interesting. They're two unique people by themselves. Adiah is a very cheerful little girl who loves adventures. She loves speaking out loudly and being the center of attention in the room. She's very musical. She likes, she's taken up an interest in playing the guitar and piano, and she likes singing. She has some favorite songs. She also really enjoys pretend stories, pretend play with the Barbies. Adrial, on the other hand, is a very curious and very studious boy. He likes his books. He likes reading stories. He loves visiting the library to borrow books every week. He enjoys one-on-one moments where he's able to go out with mom or dad and spend time eating a meal.
Adrial loves his food. He is a foodie. He's also very adventurous and fearless. He loves climbing things. He loves playgrounds. He loves being active. The twins are best friends. Most of the time, they get along with each other, except when it comes to sharing their favorite toys that they're still struggling with. But they really love each other. There's never a moment when they're not together. They do everything together. They share the same room. They have their dinners together. They go to daycare together. They'll be in the same class in school soon. And so they love each other and they consider each other their best friends. At the same time, they're still learning how to share. They still do fight fight over some things, and we're teaching them how to be a better brother and sister to each other. Do you want to give each other a hug?
So the favorite things they like to do together is one of the things is a school bus that we have at home, which expands into this big school bus, which you can go inside and pop your head out of. So they like to pretend that they're going to school, and we'll usually have them drive around in that school bus and pretend to pick up kids and get off at school. It usually ends up with one of them either falling down or squibble, but overall they really enjoyed doing that.
Mm-hmm. They also have gotten recently into pretend play. Adiah has a doctor's set, and she tries to force Adrial into being her patient and getting injections and being checked in through the stethoscope. So they like their imaginative play as well. They are very creative and come up with a lot of stories where they're the main characters. What do you like playing together?
I like playing books. I will play in towers. And I'm gonna bigger.
Okay, and what do you like about your mom and dad?
Cut your nails.
Yeah, mommy cuts your nails. What does daddy do for you?
The nails also.
Yeah, and what else do you do with your mom and dad?
Watching TV. Watching TV. Go to sleep. And watching TV.
Okay, and what's the best thing about being twins?
Sleeping.
We're celebrating Adiah and Adrial's 4th birthday this year. Can't even believe how fast time flies. I still remember their very first birthday and the news of their record going out on their first birthday, and here we are. 3 years later, celebrating their 4th birthday. It's been fun. I don't have anything too major planned this year. It's going to be a low-key birthday, but they're part of the planning process now. Adiah wants a unicorn birthday. Adrial wants a Ninja Turtles themed birthday. So it's a bittersweet seeing them have their own interest, and also recognizing that they're growing up and they're following their own path as well with things that they want with their birthdays. But more than the excitement of the birthday planning, every year is just an opportunity to reflect back and to remember where they started, everything, all the obstacles, the challenges, the diseases that they had to overcome to be here today, and to remember that they are true miracles.